Good morning, students, and welcome to another online biology classroom of St. Michael's Academy. Today, I am going to start a completely new chapter, that is body fluids and circulation. So let's start. What is blood? Blood is a fluid that transports oxygen and nutrients to the cells and carries away carbon dioxide and other waste products. Technically, blood is a transport liquid pumped by the heart or an equivalent structure to all parts of the body, after which it is returned to the heart to repeat the process. Blood has four main components: plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Blood has many different functions, including transporting oxygen and nutrients to the lungs and tissues, forming blood clots to prevent excess blood loss. You can see the diagram. In diagram, it has been clearly. Now, what is plasma? Plasma is the liquid portion of blood. About 55% of our blood is plasma, and the remaining 45% are red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets that are suspended in the plasma. So plasma is about 92% water. What is the function of plasma? Plasma basically carries water, salts, and enzymes. The main role of plasma is to take nutrients, hormones, and proteins to the parts of the body that need it. Cells also put their waste products into the plasma. The plasma then helps remove this waste from the body. Now you can see the diagram. Plasma has been shown and blood vessel in. Now another important thing regarding this blood is serum. What is serum? The human serum is a circulating carrier of exogenous and endogenous liquids in the blood. It allows substances to stick to the molecules within the serum and be buried within it. Human serum thus helps in the transportation of fatty acids and thyroid hormones, which act on most of the cells found in the body. A key difference between plasma and serum is that plasma is liquid and serum is fluid. While most of the components are the same for both plasma and serum. Plasma contains fibrinogen, which is absent in serum. Plasma on the Now, what are RBC or red blood cell and WBC or white blood cell of our blood? Red blood cells are an important element of blood. Their job is to transport oxygen to the body's tissues in exchange for carbon dioxide, which is carried to and eliminated by the lungs. Red blood cells are formed in the red bone marrow of bones. On the other hand, white blood cells are part of the body's immune system. They help the body fight infection and other diseases. Types of white blood cells are granulocyte, that is neutrophils, eosinophils, and basophils, and monocyte and lymphocyte, that is T cells and B cells. You can see in the diagram red blood cell and white. What are platelets? Platelets are tiny blood cells that help your body form clots to stop bleeding. If one of your blood vessels gets damaged, it sends out signals to the platelets. The platelets then rush to the site of the damage. They form a plug or clot to fix the damage. Now, what is hemostasis? Hemostasis involves three basic steps: vascular spasm, the formation of a platelet plug, the coagulation in which clotting factors promote the formation of a fibrin clot. Fibrinolysis is the process in which a clot is degraded in a healing vessel. There are four main blood groups: A, B, AB, and O. Your blood group is determined by the genes you inherit from your parents. Each group can be either Rhd positive or Rhd negative, which means in total there are 8 blood groups. You can see in the diagram the red blood cell antibodies, antigens has been shown in the first slide of the diagram. And the second slide, recipient and AB and O separately has been shown with their proper and individual recipients. And in the last one, universal donor and universal recipient has been shown. Now, what is erythroblastosis fetalis? Erythroblastosis fetalis, also called hemolytic disease of the newborn type of anemia, in which the red blood cells or erythrocytes of a fetus are destroyed in a maternal immune reaction resulting from a blood group incompatibility between the fetus and its mother. You can see the diagram. In the diagram, step by step, this erythroblastosis fetalis had been shown. Thank you, students. For any doubts or queries, please email me at shudeshna1.sma@outlook.com. We also welcome your responses by the way of your views and feedback on the PPTs or videos at feedback.stmichaelsacademy@gmail.com. Hope so you have understood this blood, plasma, serum, and the RBC, WBC platelets, these concepts. Please go through your book properly. This is your homework to go through your book properly. And in the next day, I'm going to send you one worksheet. You will write down the answers in your exercise book. Thank you, class, and have a nice day.